YouTube and other social media platforms are suffering from an infection that goes by many names: Chuds, grifters, anti-fans. And a prominent germ in this infection is a YouTuber known as Nerdrotic. Once upon a time, Nerdrotic sold meth to kids, but after ruining their lives, he yearned to ruin the lives of others, kids and adults alike, on a much grander scale. But, recognizing he was just one insignificant excuse of a man, he recruited other losers and idiots so that collectively they could peddle a new drug: hate. And he knew that in order to get as many people addicted as possible, he would, funnily enough, need diversity in his cronies, and so they set their tiny minds and single shared brain cell to the task of creating a business out of distributing hate. In the 2005 movie Serenity, it's revealed the Alliance added a chemical to the atmosphere of the planet Miranda, which for the most part made people so docile they simply just laid down and died, but for some of the population it made them incredibly violent and aggressive, to the point they will hunt down and attack anyone that isn't one of them. These chuds, grifters, anti-fans are the Alliance, and with the hate they have added to the atmosphere of the internet, they are hoping those who believe in decency, respect and acceptance will just lay down and die, as those that become violent and aggressive will hunt them down and attack them, just because they are different. But we will not just lay down and die, and we will show those who hope to turn violent and aggressive just how weak and pathetic you actually are. Whether it be by showing how much of a crybaby snowflake you are by laughing at you throwing a tantrum over a game having a pronoun option.
I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us! Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns!
Or by showing how ignorant you actually are of the media you try and fail to talk about.
And there's even a weird line. He says, like, a horse of westernness. Yeah. You mean a western horse? No, a horse of westernness.
They don't even know English.
They don't know English. It's like, and they're trying to, you know, like a horse of westernness forms a bond with a rider. Like, you mean a western horse, you imbecile. just speak normally. They're that desperate, right, to sound impressive that they just make a like abomination of language. Yeah. And just...
It was taken from him, said Gandalf. The strength of the elves to resist him was greater long ago, and not all men were estranged from them. The men of Westerness came to their aid.
Or by highlighting just how blatantly racist you are.
Hey, Alex! Alex, come here! They have a memorial to George Floyd.
Oh my gosh! George Floyd Memorial Live!
Wait, look at that. They got a Derek Chauvin George Floyd Memorial.
Etc, etc, etc. You like to claim it is others who are infected with the woke mind virus, when ironically it is you who actually suffers from it. You see wokeness everywhere in everything, and at this point you could be clinically diagnosed with severe paranoia. You moan woke like a zombie moans brains. Like literally, these weirdos moan woke. Here's a clip of them doing it.
Woke!
You see literal woke mind virus infected zombies shambling around, giving off a vile and disgusting stench, searching for their next victim to make low quality sludge videos about endlessly because they're unable to create new original content. Evil cannot create, it can only corrupt and destroy, and these evil brain dead zombies corrupt and destroy everything they put their tiny hands on, the media they so claim to love, and the audience they spread their infection to. Let's just hope some of their audience they're touching with their tiny hands aren't children, you know what I'm saying? These desiccated, reanimated corpses that claim to fight for masculinity, strength, heroism, if they were back in school, they'd probably be happy being surrounded by so many children, but besides that, they'd be bullied mercilessly, mocked, laughed at, or, their worst fear, ignored entirely. These attention whores are a cancer that has infected YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, and other social media, but there are those of us who are fighting back. The Birdman, Mighty Keith, D'Angelo, Pillar of Garbage, Cerberus XT, and especially Minute Nerd News, who has risked his sanity by wading into the shit that spews from these hate-peddling channels, finding where they violated TOS and urging YouTube to demonetize them and giving us the timecode so we can file our own reports. So that we can stop you, you weirdos, from hurting more people, the people you send your hate addictive viewers after, but also so we can stop you from hurting your viewers because they are victims as well. Victims of your grooming, your indoctrination, your disgusting evil hate peddling. If any viewers of these chuds are here now, stop watching these channels. They don't care about you. To them, you're sheep. To them, you're idiots that they can order to attack people they're too chicken shit to attack themselves. Don't be their pawns. Don't be their slaves. Abandon them just like they'd abandon you the moment they believe they can't use you anymore. They are degenerate drug dealers. They want to keep you addicted to hate. They want you to attack anyone that's different. They want to destroy your love for your favourite franchises and make you as sad and lonely and pathetic as they are. Fight against the hate. Choose happiness, choose acceptance, choose respect, and most importantly, don't do drugs.